Let's talk about your makeup, your hair, and your nails. As for makeup, my entire kit is mixed with drugstore and luxury items. The point is to find holy grail makeup items that work for you, that are your skin tone, that match with your everyday style, and still invest in those products. Spending a little bit more money on your makeup will not break you out. It will make you look better in pictures and real life, and it puts together a look in a very natural and classy way. It also helps to bulk buy your makeup right now. Sephora is having a sale. That's typically where I re-up on all of my makeup because it's discounted. As for your hair, I always opt for long-lasting protective styles like sew-ins and braids. These are low-maintenance hairstyles that look good on a day-to-day basis that you don't have to upkeep a lot. Don't budget on the hairstylist though. Just trust me. If you're buying bundles, I recommend paying a little bit more for really high quality bundles that will last you a long time rather than paying for cheaper bundles that you're going to have to keep repurchasing. In terms of your nails and your lashes, I think COVID taught us that we can do our own nails at home and we can do our own lashes at home. I personally get my lashes done. It's just something that I like to indulge in, but you can completely get the same look at home with mascara. Speaking of, no eye makeup today since I just got my lashes done. In terms of your hygiene, I usually get all of like my luxurious body products from Target. Just because they're from Target doesn't mean they're not luxurious feeling. For my teeth, I personally got veneers, but I know Invisalign, Smile Direct Club, everything like that, I know they have payment plans as well. Like I mentioned in the first part, the biggest investment that you can possibly make, the greatest investment you can possibly make, is in yourself. So definitely set aside a certain budget in your budget for yourself. You're worth it. You deserve it. First thing and most recent is I got facial balancing. Basically what facial filler is instead of just getting jawline filler or just getting cheek filler or chin filler, you go in and you see your injector and she measures your face to balance out the symmetry of your face by adding a little cheek, a little chin, a little jaw, wherever she thinks is right. I did this about 2 weeks ago and I feel like my face looks so different but so natural. Like I am obsessed. Second major thing I did is I got 20 Emax porcelain veneers and I got them done in Cali, Colombia. I feel like they look so nice and natural and I feel like it did kind of change the face shape that I had. Third thing is I got microblading. I never really have to do my eyebrows anymore. And again, it changed the symmetry of my face because it's always perfectly balanced. I also invested in my skincare and I got chemical peels, micro needling, and I also used medical grade skincare. As for my body, I haven't done any surgery, but I have committed myself to the gym by taking Pilates, yoga, cycling, things like that have really toned my body. Upgrading my makeup to really high quality products and also finding a really good hairstylist and a good nail tech also helped. I think it's very important what's on the inside, but I think if we neglect what's on the outside and we let our physical appearance deteriorate, we can just become so sad. So I'm very glad that I invested in myself physically over this past year, and I will continue to do so. You have to create a healthy and productive routine. Whether you start off with a morning routine, a night routine, routines are so incredibly important. Some people might see routines as boring, but they're actually a safety net for us and something that we can control, which we all want. We want safety and we can control something. For me, having a morning routine allows me to pour so much into myself before pouring into anybody else for that day. It sets the tone for the day. It makes me feel so good. The endorphins are going. Like, routine is everything. If you really want to take your healthy habits and routines to the next level, try habit stacking. Habit stacking can look like listening to a really informative podcast while walking on the treadmill. Habit stacking can be calling up an old friend while you're folding laundry. I can talk all day about habit stacking, so let me know if I should make a separate video. Last tip, you knew this one was coming, be delusional. Be delusional. Like, there's a reason people keep talking about lucky girl syndrome and being delusional and romanticizing your life. You don't just wake up and become the person that you want to be. You do it through consistency. You do it through discipline. You do it through routines every single day. And then all of a sudden you do wake up one day and just be like, I just spent the last year focusing on myself. A year ago, I would look up to who I am now. Now let's talk about our internal glow up, our mental, emotional glow up. There are 5 things I want you to start focusing on when focusing on your internal glow up. The first thing I want you to start doing is do a social media cleanse. Now, I love social media, but you have to make social media work for you. You need to unfollow the people that don't look like you, that don't inspire you, and you need to start following affirmation pages, productivity, morning routine people that look like you, people that truly inspire you, so that every single time you open up that app, you get inspired, you get motivated, you feel good about yourself. A lot of people say social media can be toxic, and it can be, but if you make it work for you, then it can be an amazing resource to learn things and to become a better you. The next thing I want you to start doing is I want you to start journaling, specifically a gratitude journal. My favorite is a 5-minute journal. You can get it off of Amazon. I have it in my storefront, but you can literally look up the 5-minute journal. But there's 2 ways you want to express gratitude to manifest things in your life. You want to express gratitude for the things that you've already had, because those are once prayers answered. You also want to express gratitude for the things that are not yet physically here. I mean, it's already yours, but amazing manifestation technique to express gratitude for the things that aren't physically here yet, to bring them into your present. I would start off with gratitude journals, but if you really want to glow up, I would look into journals like the Inside Then Out that have prompts every single day. You can use every day, every other day, once a week, to really guide your journaling. It's an amazing way to learn more about yourself. You can also do shadow work. These are all different types of journaling techniques that you can do to become a better you. The third thing I want you to start doing is setting boundaries with people. Not everybody is supposed to come with you in this new season, and that's okay. I truly believe you are who you surround yourself with. So start surrounding yourself with women that you truly look up to, that you can have those deep conversations with, that you can learn something from. Reevaluate your friendships. You don't have to cut out everybody, but sometimes friends do need some downgrades. Not everybody should have access to you during your glow up. Okay, so in that video, I talk about how to physically glow up. Now I'm going to tell you how to do it on a budget. Let's start off with skincare. Personally, I recommend medical grade skincare. I use Zeo Skin Health. They have these like kits for like $200 that comes with a whole bunch of their products that you can try, which I think is pretty affordable for all that you get. If you don't want to spend $200 or pay for medical grade skincare, I think the closest thing at Sephora, in my opinion, is Paula's Choice or Barbara Sturm. For chemical peels and facials, I recommend getting a monthly membership at a medical spa, but also following them on social media, because they always run specials for like Botox, chemical peels, microneedling. They're always having specials. Monthly facial specifically, I recommend getting a Heyday membership. I think you get your money's worth out of it, and the people there are usually really knowledgeable. Let's talk about personal style. You want to start off by investing in premium basics. You can find these at Aritzia, Revolve, or if you have some other places, put them in the comments below. The keyword is invest. It's still going to cost you money, but it's going to last you a really long time, and you're going to get your money's worth. Also, it's helpful to follow people on social media that have your body type and or your style. They usually have discounts if they're an influencer, but you can see exactly what looks good on you before you purchase it. Also, bulk buying when it's the winter sale or Black Friday, I usually buy everything there for the best sales. When it comes to working out, I highly recommend ClassPass. I've never fully paid for a Pilates membership. I've only ever used ClassPass. I have a referral link in my bio if you need it. Also, for these gyms, a lot of these like personal trainers offer like best friend discounts or buddy discounts, and it can also be an accountability type of thing, so look for those as well. First thing that I do in the shower is I do a pre-cleanse or a first cleanse, and I just use the regular like Dove body soap bar. You just want to get that first layer of gunk off of you. For all my body washes, body soap bars, I always use an African net sponge. You can find these on Amazon. That exfoliates my skin every single day, but if I want more of a physical exfoliant, I will just go in with the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. This one is in Birthday Cake, and I love this scent. I have day 1 and day 2 of my shower routine. On day 1, I just focus on moisturizing. I use the Naturium Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. On day 2, I work on exfoliating. I like a chemical exfoliant. I use the Naturium, the Smoother Glycolic Body Wash. I simply don't care what anybody says that you don't need a special feminine wash. You can just use soap. I want a feminine wash, and this is the one I use. It's the Love Wellness pH Balancing Cleanser. I used to use Honey Pot, but this one is just so good. If I'm in the shower shaving, I will use the Flamingo Shave Gel. This one is pretty new to my body care routine, but right before I get out of the shower, I use the Honey Splash Salve. I actually have a discount code if you want it, but this is like life-changing. It's like a deep conditioner, leave-in conditioner for your body. And if you really don't like lotions, you can just use this and then go about your day. Just like that pre-cleanse, I use an unscented body lotion that just makes my skin glow and adds hydration for 24 hours. I like the Nivea Essentially Enriched. Then I put on like a really good smelling lotion. Y'all already know the EOS 24-hour shea butter vanilla cashmere. It smells so good. If you don't know me by now, I'm a vanilla gourmand girly, so all of these are very sweet smelling. Lastly, I'm obsessed with body oil. I am currently using the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Oil, but on days that I want to smell extra, extra good, I love the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Body Oil. Most of these can be found at Target, Walgreens, Walmart, Ulta. They're pretty affordable. I'll include a list of everything I just mentioned in my bio if you want to just get it directly from there. But yeah, I hope that helps. I'm gonna get the boring stuff out of the way and then we'll get to the fun stuff. The first thing you wanna do is journal. Specifically, do a gratitude journal. Now, there's two ways to do a gratitude journal. Be grateful for the things that are already in your present, but also be grateful for the things that you're trying to manifest in your life. The 5-minute journal on Amazon is a great way to do this. You can also practice shadow work. The Inside Then Out is a great journal for that. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is habit stack something in your day. One of my favorite habit stacking things to do is to walk on the treadmill, get my exercise in, get those endorphins going, but also listen to a podcast or something like motivational or inspirational. This is just like one example of habit stacking, but picking something like that where you're not necessarily multitasking, but you're stacking different habits that make you feel good on a daily basis into one segment of your day. The third tip I have for you, and something that I'm really trying to focus on, is leaving your house looking presentable. Going out and running errands with a little bit of makeup on, a little bit of concealer on, or at least a good outfit, hair brushed. There's something about becoming presentable. When you see your higher self or a woman that you want to be going and grocery shopping, she's not in sweatpants and she doesn't look like she just rolled out of bed. So why are you looking like that? Don't get me wrong, there is some of those days, but putting a little effort into how you look on a day-to-day basis truly helps your mood. Another thing that I do is I do at least one healthy thing for the inside of my body a day. This can be a green juice, this can be my vitamin routine, this can be drinking a gallon of water, something, at least one thing that takes care of my gut health, something internal. And then the last thing is being delusional, and not just like metaphorically being delusional, but when I wake up in the morning, I play classical music like I'm in a movie or something. Or when I'm getting ready, I act like I'm like talking to my YouTube channel or my followers. Being delusional genuinely will help you motivate you to become a better you. This is your sign to make a daily glow up shot. This has been a game changer for my acne, dark spots, gut health, energy levels, and more. You're going to want to get some celery, 1 lemon, a handful of ginger, and a handful of turmeric, and a couple stalks of carrot. You're going to need some black pepper, oil of oregano, cayenne pepper, and these little shot glasses. This is the juicer I use. I got it off of Amazon, but if you scroll back on my page, I do have a video on how to juice without a juicer. This just makes it so much easier. Go ahead and wash your veggies. It's super simple to just feed it into the juicer. After juicing, I squeeze a lemon into the mixture and also put a tablespoon of black pepper and cayenne pepper. I also put about 6 drops of oil of oregano at the bottom of each shot glass. I like to make about 5 to 6 shots of these, and I take it on an empty stomach every morning. I store them in the fridge. They don't taste good, but they get you so right. Let me know if you try it. If you focus on your gut health, you will see changes in your skin, in your energy, even in your anxiety, in your depression, in your body, in your bloating, so many things. If you don't start anywhere, start with your gut.